We hope you enjoyed this final. We are struggling with our internet connection right now, so hopefully it doesn't get too choppy. But please, if you're having problems either hearing me or seeing the head, let us know. We will do our best to show you what's going on. This might be a slightly better view at the moment with the head being so far and the shadow that we're getting from the sun being on the opposite side. We appreciate you guys checking us out. We appreciate. This is the Phoenix Championship of Bowls. For those that don't know this event, it is a UBC format event with multiple scoring opportunities, a lot of things that can happen. We'll go quickly over the scoring right now. For the Phoenix scoring, 3 points for closest lead bowl, 3 points for any toucher, 10 points for the closest bowl, 5 points for second closest, and 3 points for third closest. I'll go for the forward mark. It's a little hard with this keeps encroaching a little bit. Dylan Jacobs on. Just trying to draw right on top of this jack. His third shot. So we've got the two semifinals. Two semifinals playing right now that will lead to the finals. I'll try to give you updates on the other game as well. On the other green, we do have Mackenzie and Olthoff facing off against Nelson and Myers. Rick here for Team Jacobs, trying to draw another tight shot. Just going through best back. I don't get Rick to play On the backhand, coming down. Might not have enough weight to. He was just way outside. It's not quite nailing that line, and Bonnie wants to draw off Dylan's back bowl, or right on top of the jack. Oh, he just missed. All right. Going long. Get a quick update of the score here. There was a big discussion about touchers and changes the scores. All right. 31-17 for Jacobs. And Dylan has drawn a nice one within probably a foot and a half. Dylan just coming up about 4 feet short. Players have been finding it hard to come up with a lot of consistency on today. Not a bad bowl there. That's at least second shot. Still between 2 and 3 feet away, but not bad. Dylan with a good shot here, probably about 3 feet through, but a good back bowl. Good position. Bonnie just trying to maybe add 2 feet on his last, even 3, to get in there with the blue bowls. Not going to make it, probably about 3 feet out in front. So blue looks like they're currently holding shot. 3 points for Jacobs. Right. Probably about 3 feet. Let's go for a nice draw here. Really good there. About an inch off the front. Bonnie looking to just play on top of this, or even to the back blue would help. Caught a line out there and carried it right through to the ditch. Possibly a little too much weight for that line. Dylan talking a little strategy. He doesn't want to widen the head, so he doesn't want to make a play for it. They're already holding 2 shots. So get back to where the jack's going to go and leave the target really small. Make it as tough as possible. You also don't want to add to the head to create some weird split opportunities and open up the jack. He's just going to come up short. $49.20 for Team Jacobs after 3. Getting some weird shadows now, long shadows from the surrounds with the sun starting to go down. Dylan with a nice draw, 3 points right there. You can see the light shade is even, or the green lights are even playing some interesting tricks right into the center of the green. You have to try to ignore that stuff and just play your game, remember your lines. Getting Dylan to play down on the same side, which is smart. If he does make contact with the black, it'll push it out. Otherwise, he's just going to draw down. Another solid shot. Almost jack high. Coming down with a little authority. Just going to slide. Dylan going all the way around and to the back. Definitely got best back. Really, the idea here is to catch the edge of that blue, to push it out to the left, and then trail the jack yourself. So just throwing a little weight, and it's going to just carry out. But it did make contact with the blue in the back, and you can see them picking the blue out of the ditch, and they now have back bowl, Team Bonnie. Just holding out a little bit. This is closer. Good second bowl. It's just going to float out. Way too far out to come back. Contact on the blue. It's playing it tighter. Just couldn't find center. Just not going to turn enough. There we go. 68 for Team Jacobs, 25 for Bonnie. One more end to go. Just come about 2.5 feet short on his first. Dylan trying to add those 2 feet. He's added, but he's going to crash. But got the favorable bounce, holding 1 and 2. Good draw there. Shot drawn, about a foot behind. Just gonna dive under, but in a good spot. 3 points for Bonnie if they remain holding the shot ball after leads play. Really good shot here from Rick. Eliminate the shot ball, holding 1, 2, and 3. Great ball there. Good shot there. Trying to see the mix there. Good angle for blue into the bat. Jacobs is far enough ahead that they just need to lock in number 1 and look for number 2. So at least number 3. Just gonna run away. Good game there. Jacobs wins. Moves on to the final. We will be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We are into our final match of the day. This is for all the marbles. We have Steve Nelson's team facing off against Dylan Jacobs' team. For those that don't know, the Phoenix scoring system, it is a UBC-based format. I'll run it quickly down while we're getting into it. Phoenix scoring, 3 points for the closest lead bowl after all leads have thrown their bowls. 3 points for any toucher at any time. 10 points for the closest bowl. 5 points for the second closest. And 3 points for the third closest. Good start there. Roughly a foot off the front of the jack. Dylan Jacobs. Another ball coming down here, and just with a little too much energy. That one just came to rest at the very back near the ditch board. Got Dylan just trying to get on and sailing a little bit through. Not quite going to make it. It's gonna be really short in front. Dylan's just trying to take advantage of this opening. Trying to sneak one around that front ball and in. This could be the number one. Three points for last lead ball after leads are done. All right, Steve Nelson. He's looking to draw on top of his leads ball or sneak underneath. Just running along that shadow line that you can see. It's going to drop underneath. It's roughly 2 feet short and narrow. Just crashing on that front ball. big trifecta for Team Jacobs, getting all 3 on those last shots. So opening. Pretty good response. About 3 feet through. Dylan switching hands. Really interesting. Just coming up short. About 4 or 5 feet in front. Dylan looking to just cover that back so there's no pull through. Second shot. Get 3 points if he holds this. Now what Steve would like is for Judy to come through underneath those blues and trail that jack slightly. And she was close. Third shot right now, but that was a great effort for trying to drag that jack back. Rick trying to get to the back so there's no drag. Good spot there. See you coming with a lot of energy. Almost got the jack there.
You're gonna need one on that side now too, eh? And you know what, the spot's right here, right? That'll be awesome. Just pull them down to the beauty. Okay, over on that side? Yeah.
Looking for the tee. Really good there. Really good.
Your wife must love you if you do everything you're told.
Just underneath.
What are we holding there, Dylan?
First and second, they have third.
Any risk of him cleaning that jack out?
The jack in the ditch is a down full count.
you want something in the middle here?
Go beyond this last would probably be the most ideal shot.
Give me a spot up here. Just give me a foot. Just where you want it.
Back gray. Guard shot's really hard to play, but we'll see.
Come on. Come on. Yeah. I went too far.
That's why guard shots are the hardest shot to play. If you don't make it in the perfect spot, someone is just going to go either around it or underneath it. And in this case, it didn't make a difference to the shot. Recommendation would be to take your chances and throw it in the back and try to split those three deep bowls. Ideally, you don't want to give the person the same shot over and over and over again, so it's either that or you trail it just behind your two blue yourself. Yeah. Steve misses line, so... Playing the third end. Yeah. It's a good one. I see it.
Great starter.
Great opening shot for Dylan Jacobs. Roughly a foot behind the jack. Can't ask for much more than that on your first ball. Judy here looking to match that. Or Nancy. Judy, Nancy. Nancy. I apologize. Wrong name. Dylan just coming up about 3 to 4 feet short in front. Nancy with another nice bowl down here. Right on top of it.
Use your hand now. Come in and rest on them now this way if you like. Cross a little bit wider.
I did say Dylan had a great bowl there, and he does. Nancy has just thrown 2 bombs in front of it. Dylan just getting skinny on that side. So Nancy's looking to drop another one in front. Not a bad shot there, holding all 3. Get 3 points for Team Nelson after the leads are done. Rick's got his work cut out for him. He's got to make contact through the jack onto those two black bulls, or at least try to land those two black bulls and sit in front, lock himself in. He's going hard at it.
Still 1 and 2.
All right. 1 and 2 to Nelson, 3 to Jacobs.
Stay on.
Steve's going deep.
Stay.
Oh,
First and second, I like the
drop
draw
into the
now,
ditch.
right? You got it.
Might be a little wide and heavy, but it's still hanging around.
We got the back one here.
See, just trying not to widen the head. So he's holding 1 and 2 still.
No change, pal. Probably a good yard. Solid yard off from him.
Looking to draw this cold if he can.
1 and 2. Just draw to the jack. Right behind.
Contact on the
Touching
black would be
on
good.
mine. Yeah. So if you draw to my pile here. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve's cutting across.
1 and 2.
Mr. Gallipo? Yes. Can you bring the scoreboard after you finish? Yes, I can do that.
Where do you want it, Steve? Up? We're gonna mix it up. Bring it up to the 8.
45-21.
45-21, guys? Mr. Anderson? That's a score. Thank you.
What is it?
45-21. Long way to go, my friend.
Going really short with this one. No, you're fine. Roughly 2 feet to the side. Perfect weight. Great opener there for Dylan. Probably about a foot in front with that bull. A little bit more than a foot in front.
Oh, cut.
All right. A couple short bowls here.
Put a yard.
Dylan with the deep bowl, best back. Yeah, great bowl there with a toucher, 3 points.
Kind of like this way.
Steve with a nice back pull.
Push.
Beat this ball for second. Jack high.
Steve's just trying to beat that blue bull.
3.
Not quite, but third shot for sure.
First and third, right? Blue second. I don't mind a pure draw, even if you get another second in there. Giving up 2 here is not going to hurt.
Just gonna skirt through.
Shorter than Jack.
1 goal short of getting second. So turn yours over. Come on. Yeah, I heard. Not quite.
Oh, come on.
1 and 3.
Steve just coming up short with his last pull.
Idea, pal. Nice, easy draw.
We're going for an easy draw on this. To come in. It's gonna dive off.
1 and 3. Opposition even wherever they are.
Going to the last end.
Yeah. You got the 60. You got a toucher too, yeah? Hold on. Yeah, right there. 40 for you? Yeah.
What do we got, guys?
40 to 50.
40 to 50. Last end. It's gonna come out really short and narrow.
If you're okay with this hand, I'd like you to come out here. Draw it, please. Two, you, not to be polite. I was like, I'm in any position. It's all the same way.
Just sailing through the head, about 6 feet through. Just a little through. Out there with Dylan. Someone's looking to get that first tight bull. Yeah. Good shot. Really tight game, 7-point difference, and Steve is holding shot.
No comment. That's just an update after the first half of the round.
Boy, did that take a left turn.
My God. Not
Wow.
completely
Come on,
unexpected.
Steve. Pressure's on you. Pressure's on you, Dale.
Out of control.
It's a little too far out.
It's heavy.
Rick as well, just sailing through.
You're at least 6 feet. And a toucher, come on. Oh. No.
Hands off. 4 off will do the trick.
You're sitting 1.
3 points, puts him up by 10.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Brilliant.
It's getting down to it. Steve needs to get second shot out of this.
That's what I never wanted to do.
You need to come and do the toucher, take his pole out and stay. Go for it. Keep right.
Little conference of everybody down here waiting for Steve to make a shot.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Winner of the Phoenix Championship, Dylan Jacobs and Rick Lyons beat Steve Nelson,
Phoenix final has come down to like the last holes. It never fails. I mean, you guys look good for
Nancy Myers.
now.
Great
Very
final,
well done.
came down to the last shot.
Day of holes. Excellent game.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna have to go
Don't forget to tune into the Canadian Polar Podcast
or
and
holes.
check out our videos on
But
YouTube.
if you wanna come up for a minute, we've got this
We will see you later.
on the